After a turbulent 3-week process to choose a new Speaker of the House, Representative Mike Johnson of Louisiana was elected to hold the Speaker's gavel this week.
This body of lawmakers is reporting again to our duty stations. Let the enemies of freedom around the world hear us loud and clear. The People's House is back in business.
Agriculture groups say they look forward to Congress getting back on track and working with the new Speaker.
Worked with Congressman Johnson, now Speaker Johnson, over the years. We've had a long-standing relationship with him at NCBA. He's a principled conservative. He sees the world very much like our producers around the country do. He believes in limited government. He believes in free markets. He believes in traditional rural community values and perspectives. And he's going to be somebody that I think is going to be very easy for the cattle industry to work with.
The House will first focus on spending bills, but before he became Speaker, Johnson committed to moving a farm bill forward as soon as December.
Speaker Johnson, as I understand it, did make that commitment that he's going to move that bill. He has been a guy that has been in favor of farm bills in the past. We don't anticipate him being a roadblock there. He's a constructive guy, and you know, he's going to be faced with the same reality as everyone else has been in this farm bill conversation. That, you know, here we are almost to November. We're a month past the expiration of the current farm bill. We don't have text yet on both sides of the Hill to discuss publicly. There's a lot of work left to be done. It is highly unlikely there's going to be a bill done by the end of this year, and that's what we're hearing from Ag Committee leadership is kind of the deadline where you're going to start to see real impacts to commodities from that expired farm bill. That means that whatever kind of funding mechanism comes together here in the next few weeks really probably needs to include an extension of that farm bill that's long enough to give everybody a little bit of space to work on the next farm bill and get it done.
Speaker Johnson's agenda has the House finishing work on all of its individual fiscal year 24 spending bills, including USDA and FDA's bills, ahead of the November 17th expiration of a stopgap bill that has funded the government since fiscal year started October 1st.